Shout out to our sponsors, Abita Light, Respect Your Body. This is a job. Devin, why you drinking at 8:30 in the morning? Because the job calls for it. So make sure if you're going to drink in the morning, you're drinking something light. Abita Light, Respect Your Body. Camellia, shout out to Camellia. Shout out to Matt Bowers, the best car dealer in the fucking Gulf Coast. If you want to deal with the guys and go to war for you, go to war with Matt Bowers. I'm starting to notice people are fucking lazy, bro. Especially with getting in that kitchen. It's a lot of people, they tap out just on doing the dishes. Just getting the dishes clean to cook something. I'll be tapping out at that level. And that's why the scientists at Camellia came out with beans for two, because this is a quick deal. You could make this once a week in a pot, whatever clean pot you got. It's fucking quick. Watch whatever you want on TV while it's cooking. It's not requiring much effort. It's bare minimum effort. I don't think I've ever met a wrestler, and I've been watching wrestling for 31 years. I could easily say that the first thing I fell in love with was wrestling, and I don't even know if I've ever met a wrestler. And we're going to meet one here this morning coming through the house. Ricky Starks, AEW Tag Team Champion. We got a Tag Team Championship belt coming in SpreadQuarters. So we had an LSU national champion come through SpreadQuarters. We had a Super Bowl winning champion and Tracy Porter come through SpreadQuarters. And now we got a wrestling champion coming through SpreadQuarters. Check this fucking guy out. He's got it.
I can't even throw bread at the ducks with.
But keep me posted. My bitch fuck niggas on all my joses. Both my niggas dead, they got me frozen. Your paperwork bad, your case is open. Them people be outside, I think they scared. I think you stupid like them hoes. Or groupie like them hoes. Group ass bitch. Foolish like them hoes. Stupid nigga, them hoes stole. I ain't paid for no pose. I got jiggers in the city and them little bitches soldier with your balls. On my spirit and my soul. Fuck your dress and your goals. Fuck your dreams and your goals. Put some holes in his clothes. Since he talking through his motherfucking nose. Show me down on them Joes. My partner full of dusty.
The Lakefront Arena is legendary. Like when you bring up the Lakefront Arena to me,
yeah,
bro, I saw everybody. Undertaker, Stone Cold.
I like the shirt.
Fucking right, bro. Like I was a kid when he used to come out.
Yeah,
I used to tell my stepdad, bro, I gotta go take a piss.
What's funny?
Because I was so scared of this man.
I like the Kane shirt too. You got over there. I saw that as well.
Yeah,
that was a good one. But Undertaker, my favorite wrestler, and so he live in Austin, and that's why I stay in Austin right now. But he live in Austin, and I used to go to the gym and like I'd be working out, and Undertaker be there.
Oh no shit!
I train with Undertaker. Like
oh no
we
shit!
Went out to eat and everything. Yeah,
he a cool dude.
He's real nice.
Real
nice.
I mean, to me, he's in my top 3, and he's probably number 2. I'm obsessed with Stone Cold just because of that era.
I feel you.
But
this is number 1.
I love Taker because of how he never left. He stayed through it.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? When WCW started popping, Taker was like, all right, well, fuck it. We gonna make it through. And there wasn't no Stone Cold in
Hell
it.
yeah.
So I think Taker is without Taker, I don't think they ever even get this far.
He a true soldier.
Straight up.
Like that, and
that's crazy you worked out with him.
It's the craziest thing. I remember like we sat down on a couch and he watched some of my matches from the indies.
No shit.
And he was like giving me critiques. And I was like, this is wild to me. Like I used to watch you on TV. You're my favorite.
How many situations you been like in like that to where you thinking like why you talking to the person like, dude, this is crazy.
So like afterwards I kind of think about it.
Yeah.
In that sense, but in the moment I don't. But it's only one person. Like I like the other veteran. Don't get me wrong.
No doubt.
But when you're my favorite, it's different. So like talking to a Sting or talking like it's cool. It's really cool. But it's nothing like when it's your favorite.
Right.
You know?
Yeah.
Sometimes I gotta check myself. Like, dang, this is wild. Boy. What's happening?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Well, that's how I feel like dude, I've been watching wrestling for 31 years and I've never met a wrestler.
Really?
Could tell you all about it.
You know what's crazy? There's not a lot of wrestlers from New Orleans.
No, there's not. It's hard.
I know. You remember Heidenreich?
They brought him up earlier. Why do I not remember him?
That was the only one I knew off top, bro.
But why? But why though? You know why?
He was so influential. Like He screwed Undertaker out of several titles. That was the only one I could think of.
Why? Pull up a picture of him, dude. I need to see this dude because in what year was this? Like, I just can't.
This like 2005,
Like
2006.
03, 04. Yeah, around there.
Okay.
This dude,
Oh yeah.
dog. There's a match where he wrestling a clown. I swear to God,
Stop.
he wrestling a clown outside of a Golden Corral.
Stop it.
Yeah,
I'm watching that today.
yeah. Like that was so when I was growing up. That's the only representation I had from Louisiana. They didn't even say
Lash LaRue is only all the other one I remember.
Yeah, you know, my bad. But,
No, I don't mean to. Yeah, it's all good. Yeah.
Hold on.
Yeah.
He was from Baton Rouge, so I really didn't fuck with that.
Right.
Okay?
Right.
If you was from Baton Rouge, you don't count to me. You
It
had
is
to
different.
be close. Yeah,
Yeah.
you had to be close to me. But yeah, look at him. He did a thing where he
I definitely remember this
he
dude.
pressed Michael Cole up on a wall. And he said a poem to him in his ear.
Seems like one of them dudes that like Vince would fall in love with because he's a big old guy.
Yeah.
And think that this guy's got like how many
that.
guys has Vince done that?
Look at
with?
that.
Yeah.
The gloves, like none of it made sense.
He's sitting somewhere. He's in a Metairie bar somewhere right now. Is he still alive? Please don't tell me.
He's alive.
Okay. All right. Thank you. That's
I
awesome.
think he's prospering. I hope so. I hope
Awesome.
he's doing good. in
Awesome.
life.
Hey, man, do me a favor real quick.
Yeah.
That's my audio guy. Yeah, he's,
Hey,
he
know,
gonna be on you.
it's
He gonna be
all
on
good.
your ass.
It's all good. Stay on me. Stay on me.
There you go.
You know?
You good.
Here we go. That's all we had to do is adjust it.
No, I'm trying to think who else, bro. But anyway, making it in wrestling from New Orleans,
It's hard.
unheard of.
It's hard, yeah.
Unheard of. Making it in anything from New Orleans, really, because it's such a small market. You
Yeah.
know.
There's not a lot to. I'm not gonna say there's not a lot of opportunities because you can make the opportunities yourself, but
Yeah.
in these type of situations, in this type of industry as well, it's very hard because you don't get a lot of wrestling that come to New Orleans.
Right.
So you have to really venture out, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
To get what you need. But every time I always tell I'm the golden one.
I want to talk about it, dude, because I really want to find out about your story, like,
Right.
you know, like coming up and shit like that. Like, all right, so you were born in New Orleans.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, when did you like start wrestling at all? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like,
So I used to wrestle when I was little, like outside.
like put the belt on the fan and
Yeah, like do that. Like I used to wrestle on the
All right.
futon. I was breaking shit.
yeah.
But then so that was like when I was 7, 8. I used to wrestle outside in the front yard.
Yeah.
Like all that stuff. I didn't really do my official training until I was 21.
Okay.
Because I had to save up money. Like my first job was Office Max. So I would save up money
Yeah.
to go to the school and then go up from there. So I had finished the school in Austin. And once I finished school, I started like traveling, like, you know, driving to different places. I used to come back to Metairie all the time and wrestle.
So let me ask you this real quick before. Did you have to move to Texas to go find a school to wrestle?
Not that I had to, it just, you know,
It's-
circumstances made me do that. So obviously the storm happened.
Yeah.
And then I was gone and we didn't come back.
Gotcha.
And so I wanted to start wrestling because the idea was I was going to train here in New Orleans.
Yeah.
But there's not a lot of schools in New Orleans.
Right.
And especially after that whole situation, you know,
Wasn't a lot.
yeah, things was like a lot of things was up in the air. So I found a school in Austin of all places and then did that. And then that's just how it kind of, you know,
Right.
snowballed from there. But I had no other choice because I wanted to do it soon.
So all throughout high school, you thinking, dude, I want to be a wrestler?
Yeah, I remember like my brother went into debt over this. Not debt, but he went to collections. He had got me a gym membership.
Okay.
So I used to catch the bus and go to the gym. And I didn't know shit about working out. I didn't know nothing.
Yeah.
Like I remember struggling with just the ball. Like I was like, oh. But I was working out when I was like 16, 17 because I knew I wanted to wrestle. So I would go work out after school, be in there for like 3 hours. Like just don't even know what I'm doing, but
Yeah.
I'm trying. And then with that mindset, once I got a little bit older, I started a job and then I started saving money. Cause my mom wasn't, she was a nurse, so
Yeah.
I wasn't gonna burden her with that.
Right.
And then I just saved up the money and then I just found this school, just so happened because I went to one of the shows locally and I was like, hey, how y'all do this? How y'all train? Like, how can I get in?
It's always the first question. It's like, how do you get into this?
Yeah. It's hard. You either know somebody or if you like me, you just like, I'm gonna ask questions.
Were you looking on the internet or anything, trying to figure out like?
I did, but there was nothing on the internet about a wrestling school in Austin. But there was a show locally. I said, y'all gotta know somebody around here.
Yeah.
And sure enough, they was like, yeah, we got somebody over here like on this side of town you could come to. And I went and walked over there. It was the day before July 4th, and I had walked to the school. And I went in there and they were like, trying to do all this and blah, blah, blah. And my trainer was like, I'll never forget. He said, you got a girlfriend? I said, no. He goes, good. You ain't got no distractions, huh? I said, I guess not.
Yeah.
And then he's like, I can help you only so much. Like I can teach you how to paint in broad strokes.
Yeah.
But the little details and everything else that you pick up on, that's up to you.
Right.
I was like, okay. Next day, call back. I said, let's do it. And then that was it.
So and then that was like what you signed up for a year, 6 months or something like that, and you just.
It was a month-to-month thing.
Damn. Okay.
It was a month-to-month.
I know that's
thing.
just not cheap.
No, I can't even remember how much it was.
Yeah.
But it wasn't cheap at the time. And if I started in July, my first match was in October.
Okay.
So you could see it wasn't long until I had it, and even then, that's crazy to start training in July and then
you've never wrestled before.
No, I just watched it all my life.
Yeah.
So I have a theory if you watch something for so long, it's kind of like in your subconscious.
I get that.
Yeah. So I was doing things and I don't know why I was doing it. I don't know why I was like, oh, I should do it like this. I should do it like that.
It's like when people play Madden and shit.
Yeah.
Like if you. Eventually you're going to know all the players. You're going to know all the plays. And
it's just second nature. It's
yeah.
like, okay, I get like Rain Man.
Yeah.
What
a movie. Who was the first, when you go into this school, did you see anybody that stood out that maybe so it was just all pretty much regular people?
I walked in there and I was the best one.
Okay.
I was the best one. Yeah, by far. I was the best
And you
one.
had never wrestled?
Never wrestled. So that's the thing. I walked into the school and I looked around and said, oh, okay. I'm the one that's about to make it. And I was not wrong. And I know that comes off cocky as fuck, but if I promise you kind of just know. You kind of know who
you gotta
sucks.
admit when you know.
Yeah, you just let's be real. You go to a comedy show, this dude's about to suck.
Right.
Just that it's okay. It's all right.
Yeah.
So that's how I remember walking in and being like, okay, this is easy. But I was so low key with it that I didn't let anybody really know. Wow.
So, and you were taking bumps and shit like that. None of that shit really, I'm just thinking in my head, bro. I'm like, bro, if I go take a bump right now, it's not going to feel good for me.
It's wild. Before I started training, I used to read books, autobiographies of wrestlers.
Yeah.
I used to watch the DVD, the documentary.
Fucking right.
My mama used to, I used to get in trouble. And so as punishment, she would take the TV away. She'd pull the cord out the back.
Yeah.
And hide it so I couldn't watch it.
Damn.
Or take out the Wi-Fi
right.
card so I couldn't get on internet. So what my punishment was, I had to go to the library and I would have to pick out a book. And then I would have to read the book and then I'd have to write a damn dissertation on it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So what I did was I said, okay, if I'm gonna do that, I'm gonna choose something I want to read.
Yeah.
I just chose nothing but wrestler autobiographies. Mick Foley's first book.
Yeah.
That big thick ass.
Yeah.
Read all that and then I wrote a whole paper. She didn't read it.
Okay.
She didn't read none of it. She
Yeah.
just looked at it and said, all right.
Yeah.
I just did that. So I kind of was practicing bumps in my room.
I fucking love it.
I'd be playing a video game. I would be sitting down and then I just fall back.
Yeah.
Say, okay. All right.
But just to know at that age or whatever what that is.
Yeah.
That's
right. That's what I'm saying.
You ahead.
That's, to me, looking back, I was like, man, I'm wild.
Yeah.
So when I was training and taking those falls the first time, I was like, hell yeah.
Yeah. It's like being in the room.
Yeah. I'm kind of crazy with it. Nothing really hurts me. I have a high, pain tolerance. But doing that and being like, yeah, we good. This is it.
So were them dudes that do the wrestling school out here at that time, Wildcat?
What I used to wrestle for Wildcat. Luke Hawks.
Shit. Yeah. I know a couple dudes that went through that, and we actually we talked to them recently because they want.
I bet y'all know. I'll put that on everything.
He would know more, but I know a couple dudes that were from Chalmette that went through that. One of them's name was Alan Fonseca. In the
he used Alan Fonseca. He had the mohawk.
Yes.
Yeah, he used to work at the
he went on a something cruise.
Yeah, Alex Cruz. Yeah. He used to work at
my boy knows
the trash. Yeah.
Hey, it's a good dude, bro. Like I think he got hurt or something.
Yeah,
and it kind of derailed him. But yeah, that's like the only dudes I really know. But other than that, like I remember when I was in college. You know, I feel like all big wrestling fans go through this at least one time in their life where they're going to send an email, write a letter, whatever. I done sent emails to WWE, fucking name it, bro. Like,
I used to do that all the time.
Because I never wanted to wrestle. I wanted to be a man. I wanted to talk.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So I done sent all them emails and everything. I remember sending one to Wildcat and they came back with the prices. I was in college, bro.
It was expensive?
What? I never had that much money. I probably still don't, you know? So, like, it was just really, you know, I was just like, all right, damn, bro. I guess I got to wait until I, you know, make some money. But
there was a dude, his name was Danny Flamingo.
He's...
I swear God, I'm going to throw this title at you.
That's the Chalmette Sensation.
Yeah. Exactly. I used to team with him.
How is that? Because I met him in person.
Dog, they pull him up.
Yeah. Look at this motherfucker.
Dog, I promise you,
I love it.
That's as true as a person, character, whatever you want to call it, as I'll ever meet in my life. I said, it makes so much sense you from Chalmette. Oh my God.
I love that, bro.
I met him, and who else I met at the when I met the one that runs like sets the scripts, what's going on.
It wasn't Luke Hawk.
It wasn't Luke. Was it Brett Landry?
I think it was a bigger dude. He said he used to wrestle. He's hurt right now.
Anyway, the only reason why I brought that up is because they did hit us up, and you know they wanted us to come and like involve us somehow. I'm like, motherfucker.
When was this?
This
was in September, November.
Yeah,
they wanted us to come to a show, but we missed the show.
Yeah, I had something going. I think we
UFC
had
big night was going on.
Big UFC.
Y'all want to come to the show tonight?
Oh, we going 100%.
You already bought tickets?
No, I'm scoping them. No, I'm gonna. You know what I'm saying? I'm just waiting for the right like. Dude, I promise you, I'm going tonight.
Y'all got. Tell me how many. We good.
We see 4, huh?
4, yeah. But no, don't worry. I mean, I don't have no problem buying. I want to go.
We good.
Let's go, baby.
We good.
Hell yeah.
Let's go.
We good.
Let's go.
Guess who I got coming?
Who?
Gypsy Rose.
Nuh-uh. Bro, I love that.
Gypsy Rose Blanchard is coming to this show. Yeah.
Oh my God.
She's a big wrestling fan, so I don't know if his face.
I'm familiar with her.
Oh, I watched several.
I'm familiar with your game.
Yeah, I've watched several.
It's gonna be good, yeah. But that's so funny because I used to wrestle at Wildcat because we wrestled at a middle school that Luke's son was attending. And I can't remember the name.
I think they still wrestle there, bro.
What's the name of that middle school?
Is it Bonnable?
Yeah, no. Bonnable. They wrestle at Bonnable.
They did, but it was another. It's like a name, like a John's.
Pitcher?
No.
John Ehret?
No, that's not middle school.
No, John Adams. Isn't
it
that
was a middle
Bonnable's high school
and a high school? Like,
okay.
They use the same name for the middle school and the high school. I can't remember, but I used to grow up like around that area.
Yeah.
Because my grandma used to stay in Metairie too. So
okay. So like, and I've seen some dudes that they involve like Hardcore Holly.
Yeah, they bring us some of the legends.
Yeah.
That you don't really get to see a lot of anymore.
So how does this work? All right, so it's hard to get into like the big picture of wrestling, right?
Right.
Like how long did you do like independent where it wasn't like a promotion like AEW or something like that?
Oh man, I was doing the independence from like 2011 to 2019.
Brother.
Like, so it's been a grind. So I've been doing it for over 12. Yeah, it's kind of weird because you don't really think about it like that.
Yeah.
Like dog, think about it. Wrestling has been my whole 20s. Like, yeah, there's a good chunk of my life that I dedicated to this one thing. So when you put in that person, it's like,
yeah. But maybe you don't think about it, I feel like, because once you're at peace with what you're going to do for life, whether you made it or not.
Yeah.
You wake up every morning probably saying, this is the day or this is the break or, you know what I'm saying?
That's a good point. Because I used to that was the driving force for me. Like, okay, well, the next day is gonna be it. This is gonna be it.
Right.
I heard somebody tell me it took them 20 years to become an overnight success.
Right.
And I was like, okay, I get it. I get what you mean.
It's like, it feels like there's like, I started doing what I'm doing almost 5 years ago.
Yeah.
And I feel like those beginning days where I even said every day to end, I was like, this next day.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, I get to this next month. Like, I'm gonna make it.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like, I can get this rent paid. I'm gonna make. You give me 30 days, dude. Like,
Right. Yeah.
You know,
it's gonna work out.
Yeah.
Like, no bullshit.
And then years go by, and it's like, okay, and it's always like the goal gets bigger. It's like, you know, like I got motherfuckers walking above me and shit. You know what I'm saying? So I'm like, bro, I gotta make it to this next step to where I ain't
own everything.
Yeah. So it's like, I don't know. I come at peace with what I do for a living.
Yeah.
And to where it don't stress on me, bro. But I always have goals. You know?
And that's I think about when people are like, oh, what's your goals for this year? I'd be real with them. I'm like, I don't know.
Yeah.
I have my small goals.
Right.
And that's how I manage how I get through my career. Because if I could hit a small goal, I don't have to stress about the bigger one and be like, well, time's ticking, or like, I didn't do this or that. So grinding for that long and then getting a contract and being like, oh, damn, okay, what's the next thing?
Yeah.
That's how my mind works. It's very hard for me to be content. And I sometimes need to be content. Yeah. It's okay to enjoy what you done, what you've
or look at it and be happy. Yeah.
Yeah. And I am not a good person for that.
Right.
I do not look back on things and be like, man, that was crazy. Sometimes in a quick moment I will and reflect, but I need to be a little bit more active and more present in that. Yeah. And that's something I'm working on this year.
It's like stopping to realize that, hey man, like you about to do a show and there's like dudes like Jericho, you know, doing
right.
Yeah. Bro, I mean, that's big. Like from an outsider,
yeah.
Like I'd be like, motherfucker, stop and think about that for a second. Like that is crazy. Like nobody from this side the lake or anything has ever done a promo with Chris Jericho, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? It's like, it's just big stuff, bro. So like, congratulations, brother.
Thank you. I appreciate it. I think reason I don't is because, man, I don't know why.
It's big.
Yeah, it is. It is big. And
people tell me shit is big for my life or whatever all the time. Yeah. And I swear, bro, I know your demeanor right now and how you feeling about this shit. And it is hard to like, because you want to be bigger.
Yeah. And so that's why I'm saying, like, I don't want to just stay in this moment.
Yeah, no, I feel you.
Like, I know I have to keep moving.
Yeah.
Maybe that's why. But I am trying to work on that and be like, all right, let's look how far we done came. Because it's been a damn journey, Right.
Matt Bowers is all over the internet. He's everywhere. He's like Spider-Man. Matt Bowers is here. Matt Bowers is there. He's got a website here. Got a website there. MattBowersAuto.com, MBFordMetairie.com, MBChevyMetairie.com, MBChevySlidell.com. This motherfucker's got more websites than fucking Bill Gates. And that should tell you something. He's accommodating the Gulf Coast. Whatever brand you need. Matt's not just serving steaks. He's serving steaks, chicken, and salmon. Whatever you fucking need, he's gonna accommodate you. That's the type of dude I want to buy a car from. I don't want to buy a car from somebody who ain't all over the internet, who I don't know what they look like. I don't know what they do. They could be whacking off in their office. I mean, so that's where I'm at. I want to buy a car from somebody who I be seeing on it. I see him defending the Saints, put up the billboards for the Saints. He's on the Saints Superdome board. That's the motherfucker I want to buy a vehicle from because I can relate. So check him out, MattBowersAuto.com, and just pick out which one you want, and Matt's gonna cut the deal. This motherfucker should be the king of Endymion, but instead we got I don't even know. Respect your body. When did you get your big break? Because I know you probably, like, we looked on the internet, man. We saw shit as far back as like 10 years ago of you like filling in. I know how WWE will do it. Like they'll call local talent and get them to fill in and shit. You done been through that.
I've really been through the system, honestly.
Dude.
Like when there's stuff I forgot I did.
Your evolution is crazy too.
Right.
Like
Dude, yeah, you can see it. It's on Google. You know, it's wild. So I told you I had my first match in October of 2011.
Yeah.
Tell me why January of 2012 I had I'm gonna tell you the story about that Ryback thing. January of 2012, I got called to WWE, and I was working at Microsoft at the time because Microsoft had these stores. And I'll never forget, I was in a break room with this girl, Lindsay. And Lindsay didn't like me for whatever reason, but I know why she didn't like me.
You were running promos on Lindsay?
No, because I ain't give Lindsay no play.
Okay.
So that's why she didn't like me. So anyways, I get a call and I'm in a break room and Lindsay's talking to me. I'll never forget. I said, hold on. It was WWE. Said, hey, we want to bring you in for the extra work, da-da-da. I said, okay, bet. I hung up. I said, fuck you, Lindsay. I'm out of here. I said, this is my break. This is it. Dog, I went to the front. I said, yeah, I'm good. I'm clocking out. I said, hey, you got like 4 hours left on your shift. I said, not anymore. I'm done.
Yeah.
Dog, I went and did the extra work. Got beat up by Jinder Hall for like 2 days. Right?
Oh, okay.
Had a great time. Came back, didn't hear from WWE. I said, hey, man, I was going through some family stuff that day.
Talking to Microsoft?
Yeah, I called back my boss. I said, I was going through some family stuff that day, and I'm going to come back. You know, I'm going to just want to be real. I'm so sorry.
Love Microsoft.
Came back, said, Lindsay, I had a rough day.
Right.
My mama pet
Lindsay,
died.
it wasn't you, it was me.
Yeah, it's just one of them days.
Yeah.
And so I had that, and then I was like, all right, every time they call me, that don't mean that you about to just get picked up. Like, let's check yourself.
Right.
Dog, I swear to you, from 2012, when was the last time I did it? To like 2018, I did nothing but extra work for WWE.
Right.
And at a certain point, I said, hey, y'all done literally see me grow up. Yeah, y'all have been with me since the beginning of my career.
No
if
shit.
you wasn't gonna do it between that time and now, it ain't gonna happen.
Yeah.
So I'm good. I'm gonna just chill out on this. Then I had a tryout match in 2017, and I didn't get signed, but I killed it. I killed it in the promos with these people. I was doing great in like the they were doing like combines type stuff, and I was like, I was killing these dudes, the NFL players. I was like, okay, you know what I'm saying? I ain't never did a sport in my life besides kickball. And I was just in there like, eating them up.
Yeah.
And I didn't get signed. And I swear to you, it messed with me. I dyed my hair blind.
Yeah.
Like, I went through it. That's why I tell people, you ever see somebody with blonde hair, they going through it. They going through something. Like, just check on them.
Yeah. Like, look at Eminem.
Somebody pop up with blonde, you just know, hey, I get it. What's going on? Talk to me. So it's kind of weird in that sense. And then to go through that system, and I learned a lot.
And every time they called you, you probably thought, hey, I go do this. This is it.
Yeah. And that is what my driving force was. And I'm so glad that I had that mentality in life in general.
Right.
I look at everything like this could open. I could do this one thing and my life could be totally changed. Yeah. You ever heard of this lady called Tabitha Brown? Mm-mm. She's like this real like sweet lady on TikTok. Anyways, she went to Whole Foods and had a sandwich. This like sandwich. I've tried it. It's really good. Okay. Dog, she made a video about it. It changed her life. She in Target now.
Wait, what do you mean? How? She just ate it or what?
She ate this sandwich and was like so blown away by how good it was that she made a video about it and posted it online. Yeah. Tabitha Brown. Type in Tabitha Brown Whole Foods and it'll come up. And I never forget it because after that, I swear to you, she blew up.
Damn, look at the first thing 5 years ago.
She talks
video
about
changed
this.
My life.
She talks about this sandwich she had. And I'm telling you, go to Whole Foods and get the same sandwich.
Oh, yeah, I think I'm already sold on that.
I promise you, you're going to be like, damn, this is good.
How you even get in Whole Foods? They got to run your credit or something?
Yeah, they do a background check. Okay. All right. And you need to give a drop of blood before you walk in there. Because they need to make sure you're going to pay for it. Damn, you don't got YouTube Red?
Nah, bro. We on YouTube though. We uploading content, but nah, I ain't got because it's too much shit, bro.
It is.
I got YouTube TV. I pay $79 a month for that.
I agree with you. All these apps and shit, they talking about cutting cable, bro. I'm paying a mortgage just to have every app.
And that shit's psychological because ain't no fucking way I'm gonna be able to keep up with all the shit I got. And they label it different when it comes through on the charge, so I don't even really know. Like I know Apple. I'm gonna tell you, you want to open up an investigation?
Apple. I know how
Brother.
I have canceled so many subscriptions just to get charged again. I said, y'all lying to me.
Yeah.
Because I know damn well I didn't cancel this.
Yeah. They're gonna have a Netflix documentary about that one.
They have to, because at the end of the day, I won't lie to you. Half of the apps I got, I'm using somebody else's profile.
Oh yeah. I mean, my thing about that is, bro,
They're getting us though. They're cracking down on it.
Yeah, I was about to say Netflix done. They all starting to.
Yeah, if you ain't on the same Wi-Fi, they go, "That's not your household."
Let me ask you. All right, so going back to that Ryback moment, like first of all, Ryback for me, I'll just give you my opinion on Ryback. I thought that he was pretty decent, like in talking, like the big guy and shit like that.
Yeah.
Wasn't ever a fan of him in the ring, really. And then also like outside the ring, he's very hard to like. I don't know, for whatever reason, like for like a bystander like me to like, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
But this right here, bro, is one of the like most biggest examples I've ever seen of somebody like going through the industry by any means to make, you know what I'm saying? Like to take this bump. It was just crazy, bro. And what year was that? 2000
Arena worker is what you're looking for. That was
13.
My God. Maybe.
Okay.
Well, when was that uploaded? 10 years ago.
Yeah, so 2013. So at this point, bro, like you just took a fucking power bomb from, or whatever the bomb he called it from.
At this point, I'm 23. I'm like a few years in. I had went to Calvin Klein outlet store to buy that shirt.
Is this in Texas? They were in Texas for this?
So let me tell you the backstory about it. So that arena right there, we're in Laredo Energy Center.
Okay, I know about it.
And so I was living in Austin at the time. Laredo's 4 hours.
Okay.
I had a 2000 green Honda Accord. I drove my car to this place. Right as I pull in, my what's it called? The cap for the coolant.
Oh my God.
Popped off. So my car overheated.
Yeah.
So right as I pulled in, and I'm already stressed, you know what I'm saying? Like this is a big moment. Like
why God always pick the coolant?
It right. That's what I'm saying. Why I'm overheating?
Always the coolant, because that can stop you from getting to your destination.
Exactly.
But it's a test.
That happens. I get out the car, I pick up the cap, and I just go and park. I'm gonna deal with it when I deal with it.
Yeah.
All right. I said I'll just get to it when I get to it. So I go inside, and they telling me like, "Hey, we got this thing, whatever." Right.
That's when you had just found out when you got there.
Yeah.
Okay.
So. Cool. I'm about to be, because you get extra money for, this type of stuff.
Gotcha.
So at this point, most people back there, they know me because I've done it so often. So they're like, we have a little, oh, hello, blah, 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 whatever. Yeah. And
bro, you so funny.
Dog, they set up this whole
He's
thing.
looking at the sandwich and then looks up at Ryback.
They say, can you like slouch down a bit? You kind of, you're a little bit taller than him. I said, all right. Yeah. And you could just see me constantly keep sliding down. So the first take, I thought they wanted me to like cry on command. So I'm like, all right, bet. I'm about to show you how good I am with an actor.
Yeah.
So I started crying. They said, let's cut it. You wouldn't cry if a dude was doing that. So I said, hell no, I'm a man by mine. So he goes, just do what you would do if somebody was doing that to you. I said, all right. So I remember my brother pushing me up against the wall once. And he was threatening the hell. He was like, I did something to him. I threw away his Earthworm gem.
Oh my God, what a throwback.
The cartridge. I threw it away. He was so mad, pulled me up against the wall, and I'm looking like that. I said, I'll just do that here. So that was the first take. The second take, he slapped me, but when he slapped me with it, the pyro at the show went off. So they said, cut, let's do it again. They cleaned out the stuff in the ear or whatever. I said, all right. So the third time he slapped me, it's on here. I'm actually mad right here.
Okay.
You can see me like,
yeah.
I really think about it. I said, man, the first slap really pissed me off because he didn't tell me. The second slap was fine.
So you think it's just going to be one slap?
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, he slapped me twice. And you can see I had to slide out again.
The chicken salad in the ear is killing me.
Yeah, dog, I don't even like It's tuna.
Yeah, I don't like that shit either.
I don't
bro.
like tuna salad.
Dog, Jay Saint loves tuna. I do love tuna.
Nasty.
That's the tuna champ right there.
If I ain't made it, dog, I ain't gonna eat it.
Yeah.
I don't trust it.
Yeah.
So it took 3 times for us to get to this.
Okay.
He done slapped me about, I don't know,
How's his
50, 11
How's
times.
his breath smell at this point? I know you
His
have
breath
it.
smelled, it was fine.
Okay, cool.
And then he put me through a table, but I landed on bread. And so I'm like, man, I just hit the bread. I ain't about to be knocked out.
Right.
Just whatever.
Your head landed on the bread.
Yeah, so I'm fine.
Yeah. I like that.
And he ruined the shirt. And then the following week, I got a paycheck for the shirt and for that.
Ever talk to Ryback again?
All the time.
No shit.
You know, it's wild. So my family stay in Vegas. I went to go work out during Christmas. And guess who's in the gym when I went to go work out? Ryback.
The big guy.
Yeah. And this was right before my tryout. And I said, hey, you got any advice? And he was just like, none but cardio. Just do your cardio. Don't put all your, basically go into it with like all your eggs in that basket.
Yeah.
And that's what I did. It didn't work out at the time, but it's okay.
Why do you think people like have such a strong opinion on Ryback? Like, is he a good dude?
I mean, he's always been nice to me.
Okay, cool.
Like, he's always been real cool with me. Like, every time I went back after that, came up and talked to me. Like, you know what I'm saying? Very personal like that. Same thing with Jinder Mahal. So
that's dope.
A lot of them dudes, I don't know why. I could get wise, actually, because they say things that probably rub people the wrong way.
Yeah.
But when it comes to me, like, if you're nice to me, I'm nice to you.
Right. So, all right, when did it all work out where you got, like, was that during, like, COVID that you got in AEW?
Yes. I signed with AEW in June of 2020.
No shit.
So what happened was I had worked for NWA in 2019.
Oh, all right.
And I left NWA, like I didn't resign because I felt like I had hit my ceiling already.
Okay.
And so I quit basically right when COVID happened. And so I had no paycheck. So I was making all my money offline from my t-shirts on my website.
No shit. That's pretty dope.
Yeah. And so I had did this video. I make these like different vignettes videos, like, just
like a creative type.
Yeah, I upload them to YouTube.
Type.
Yeah, like a promotional package for myself. Yeah. And I direct all of them. I pay for all of them. I produce all of them. And I posted it online. And I posted it online, and Cody had replied to it like, oh, this is cool.
Yeah. And
so that was like January, February, March, April, May. That may have been like in May or something like that. And then, the end of May comes around, I get an email from them saying, hey, we want you to come in and do this open challenge for the TNT title. I said, okay, I'm just cooped up in a house right now. I'll do it.
This is for AEW hits you up. Hey, we just have an open challenge.
Exactly.
Okay.
But also, too, they had came to Austin in February, and I went to that show just to see my friends, and then I met people. And I already knew Cody prior to it because he did some stuff on the Independence.
Gotcha.
But I caught the attention based off of this video that I did. And so when I went and I flew to Jacksonville, and I was there from Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. The first day I get there, we have to film some like B-roll footage and stuff like that. And, just walking and talking. And I cut a promo in the locker room. And the guy who was producing it, his name is Dylan. He said, hey, I put together a video package for you to show Tony Khan. And it was a promo video package. And I didn't know that because at the time I was only going to come out and do the match.
Yeah.
Nothing else. So nobody would have known who I was. Dog, I go out. I get my entrance and all that. And right before I go out, they played a video of me cutting this promo about how I'm ready and I got my shoes tied tight and all that stuff.
Yeah.
And then my music hit and I walk out. And if you watch the video, I like look at it. I go, look at that.
Yeah.
And then I walk out. Have the match on, it was taped. So I have the match. And then I walk to the back and people were just like, that was good. Good job. Blah, blah, blah. Good job. But I didn't hear anything about like if I had a job or not. People were just like, you may have a job, but you did really good.
Yeah.
Like, blah, blah, blah. So I go home, and then the night that it airs, the match itself, I get a text from Tony being like, I'd like to offer you this thing. I would like to offer you a contract.
Damn.
The reason this whole thing is so crazy is because, one, I didn't think that I was going to get signed during a pandemic. I thought afterwards they would have came back to me and said, hey, we want to bring you on.
Right.
No, they signed me right then and there. And not only that, I don't even know another instance of somebody who I had a tryout debut match basically on live TV and got signed off of it.
Yeah.
Like, who else? You know what I'm saying?
No, I've never heard of that. That's why I said, like, they just called you for an open TV title match?
Yes, based off of what the video I had uploaded.
Okay, yeah.
So, like, that was the whole purpose of...
It's almost like, what is it called? When you were just undeniable?
Yeah.
Like, your moment comes where it's just undeniable. It's like, you know what, man? Like, this is what's going to happen, and this is...
And you know what's crazy? I did, like, 5 videos.
Yeah.
I always upload them on YouTube, and I always upload them on Twitter. And so... the purpose of me doing that was so people could like see, like, okay,
right.
I don't have a contract to none of these companies. The people who work for these companies, they get like a vignette. This is who this character is, and blah blah blah. I said, fuck that. I'm gonna do it myself.
Right.
I'm gonna go and film it myself.
Right.
So I found a dude that could film. I told him what I like. I like this lighting. I want this. I want it edited like this, and I just kept it moving like that. And so to this day, I still make those videos and I can get them like put onto the show.
So that's crazy, bro. Because I would probably imagine that a lot of independent wrestlers don't do that. Like they might just show their match like on a regular.
Yeah. No, in my head, I said I need to make I want to make a lookbook.
Something creative.
Yeah, I want to like a video lookbook. Like it don't really have a purpose per se, but when you watch it, you kind of just get like, oh, I know this. I know what this dude is about. Yeah.
Yeah. Dude. My favorite thing that I've seen from you is the mic talking. I'm just going to be honest with you, bro, because it really bothers me and if I'm just talking WWE, which is, I'm just going to be honest, like, that's what I've followed my whole life.
Yeah, of course.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So I feel like one big thing that's a slap in the face to, like, people who really fucking love wrestling is what they put on the mic in WWE.
Right.
I just think it's unacceptable. you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I feel
it really pisses me off, bro.
Like,
like, it makes me want to turn off. We both try. We try every fucking week to watch it, and the mic talking is getting worse and worse.
Right.
So when I go watch AEW and when I see you cutting promos, bro, like it's really good, bro. Like I feel like that's what big wrestling should be. Like,
agreed.
You could be a great wrestler, and that's awesome. But I feel like entertainment comes, like, if you're talking about the best wrestlers of all time. Now, Undertaker didn't talk a lot. We'll leave him as...
For sure. But when he did talk, it was like, okay, I get it.
Yeah.
Like,
yeah.
Hey, you about to die. Like, I get
Right.
it. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
It's okay. I get it.
Yeah, it's like it's the niche. But my favorite wrestler all the time, like they all were pretty decent on the mic.
Right.
I mean, don't matter how far back you go. Kurt Angle, Jericho, Shawn Michaels, even Triple H.
I knew you were gonna say it, yeah.
Like but he was probably like my 5th or 6th favorite wrestler at that time. Right. You know what I'm saying? Like,
it's about selling tickets, though.
Yeah.
You know, the promo means promotional.
Yes.
And that's what we trying to do. My thing about promos is the fact that a lot of it that I do on TV, you can tell that it's just coming to me.
Yeah.
Because I'm stumbling sometimes. I stumble over sometimes on my words, or I say something that don't really make sense. I'm okay with that. Because
but that's all right, yeah.
Yeah, I want you to know, like, this, I haven't thought about it. I haven't rehearsed it. Would I love to have some rehearsed certain lines? For sure. And I do sometimes if I can remember them.
Okay.
But when I get out there, I'm just letting it flow.
Yeah.
Case in point, I had a promo against MJF.
Loved it.
If you watch it back,
Watched it
sure,
5 times last
sure.
night.
I stumble a little bit on it, and I say something
genuine.
about kicking your ass in your ass or something like that. That's okay.
Yeah.
But you could feel what I was trying to say. And to
Yeah.
me, I think wrestling misses the point of, like, we need genuine people. We need people that I can relate to. Like, I don't know why people like me. Not everybody like me, but I don't know why people like me. But I could assume it's because you don't feel like I'm faking something.
Yeah.
And I'm not trying to be something that I really, you know what I'm saying? Like, that type of atmosphere to it.
But like when people like us are watching you, like we know you from here. So you stumble across your words, that don't mean nothing to us. I all the time.
Yeah.
I do that all the time.
And you know how it is. A real person, when they fired up,
Yeah.
and they talking at a mile a minute, you know that it ain't smooth like
Right.
that.
I say shit that don't make sense all the time. People
Right.
laugh at it.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And you won't even question. You say, hey,
Yeah.
Not gonna lie, it used to piss me off that Heidenreich was like the only NOLA
we're
person I
still
could
on
think of
Heidenreich.
off top. Like, really, I went to Armageddon, I think it was 2003 in Atlanta, and it was a fatal 4-way. Eddie Guerrero, The Undertaker, Booker T, and JBL. And
Right.
I was going to be happy whoever won that match as long as it was not JBL.
Yes,
of course,
yes,
here comes
right.
Heidenreich under the ring, clothesline from hell on Undertaker. JBL pins him. I'll go home sad.
Dog, when High Ryan talked, you never really knew where he was from.
Oh, I don't remember anything that he talked, like, or that he mentioned.
Well, I guess Ricky Starks is the first person from New Orleans to make
straight up.
Let's just go ahead and call
straight up, because the only other one I
would
would think of, he ain't from New Orleans, but he just wrestled in New Orleans a lot, which was JYD.
Yeah.
That was it.
Yes, I would go ahead and say he's definitely from New Orleans.
Yeah, I know he's from Carolina.
I know, but he made history at the Superdome.
No shit, bro. He did.
Yeah,
like they were filling in, like, I don't even know what year that was, in the 80s sometime. They were filling out like 50,000 seats and shit.
That's crazy.
Yeah, bro. That's because nobody knew that wrestling, like, they had just saw it. So, like, they didn't know actually. Dude, I used to watch wrestling before the internet. Like, I'm talking about, I remember this one night when Stone Cold, I've told this story on this podcast, where Stone Cold got hit by a car and wound up being Rikishi.
Oh, yeah.
And, bro, I remember going to school the next day to my boy Jonathan Turner, and I remember saying, John, bro, I don't know if he's alive, bro.
It's crazy. Hey, hold on. It's wild? I'll never forget. My homeboy had taped, because we had the black box.
Dude, had to have it.
We had the black box.
I do a whole podcast on that black box.
We had the black box.
Had to have
when I was watching shit scrambled.
Yeah.
When I got the black box,
my
whole life changed.
No doubt.
And I got in trouble for watching some shit on that.
Had to keep your finger on the previous channel.
Yes, I would always put it to Disney, and I go and watch. I go and watch when I'm like 7. I'm watching these ladies. Like, I'll never forget. Side note, I was watching it, and my sister walked in. She, what the hell were you watching? I said nothing, and it was just a Disney channel.
Why was wrestling? Oh, okay,
She picked it up. She goes,
yeah.
Just the two women just groping each other.
Yeah.
She said, get the fuck out of here. Like, get out. I said, all right, well, shit.
Dude, it's like walking into hell for my dad if he saw, like, WWF. Like, that's the way he reacted, My
mama walked in on me watching the Royal Rumble 1999.
Yeah.
No, Royal Rumble 2000, I believe.
Which one of them was here? 2001 was here.
Right. No, it was 99. Whatever where they doing the bikini contest.
Yeah, all right, yeah.
My mama walked in on that moment.
Of course. I feel like parents all over the world walked in.
Yeah, I said this is not like
what you think?
This is I've been watching the wrestling. Like, that's not what I was looking at.
Explaining bra and panties matches.
As a kid,
I said I was just watching wrestling.
Yeah.
Like, I wasn't doing anything. But I had the black box. My friend recorded WrestleMania 2000 on a VHS tape, brought it to school. He brought it to school and said, hey, anybody want the pay-per-view? I got it right here. Because I didn't, for the WrestleMania 2000, something happened where it cut off. So I could only watch it scrambled. My man pulled out his bag and was like, I got it
doing
right
the Lord's
here.
work.
I got it right here.
Yeah.
I said, I'm going to take that.
Yeah.
Never returned it to him. He never asked for it. But I want to give respect to him. I forget his name. I think it was Rodney. But I want to thank you, dog. Because without you, I would have missed WrestleMania 2000 and I would have been left behind.
Really a pinnacle moment in your life.
Exactly.
Seriously.
No child left behind in wrestling.
Yeah. I just remember just sitting in front of the TV, like my mom would let me watch it. My dad wasn't having it. My dad was one of them dudes, bro. Like, it had to be Disney.
That's how my grandma was.
He was cool with WCW for whatever reason. I'm not sure why. He was just like I guess because maybe Hulk Hogan was in it, so he felt a little better about it. But Hulk Hogan turned heel, and then
but I didn't watch WCW.
It was the chicks on WWF for my dad. Like, when he saw Sable,
they were too attractive. Over with. Yeah. That's what it was. Because WCW didn't have a lot of women like that.
No, it was just the Nitro girls, and you didn't really know what was going on. Really.
Yeah, and I didn't care about no dancing.
Yeah, yeah, dude. So you're the tag team champion.
That's right.
Yeah, that's fucking awesome, bro. And it's with Big Cass.
Big Cass, Big Bill.
Is he from Boston?
No, he's from New York, actually.
Okay.
Yeah, he's from
I can
New
hear
York.
something.
Yeah, he's from New York, which is weird because them New York, Boston people, all that dialect sometimes kind of gets mixed in with.
Well, people tell me I'm from New Jersey all the time. I'm like, motherfucker, I never been.
But I could see it though.
Yeah,
I could see a little bit of it.
Yeah,
and the only reason is it's the beard.
Okay, I never heard that one.
Yeah, it's the beard. Yeah.
Word. Okay, that's what the New Jersey part is?
Yeah.
All right, fair enough. I like that shit.
It's the lineup, whatever.
Yeah, no, I like that. So, all right, how did y'all link up? Because I know he had a story where
he did, but so basically I wasn't on the big pay-per-view All In at Wembley.
Okay. Which was like what, almost 2 years ago?
It was a year ago.
Okay.
And so I got suspended because I had whooped Steamboat with a belt.
Dude, how did I not bring that up?
So I whooped Steamboat with a belt because he didn't count right.
Yeah,
and
he was slow to that.
And I said, hey, whooping you, Steamboat, hurt me a lot more than it hurt you. I just want you to know. I didn't want to do that, but I had to.
Yeah.
And everybody cheered. And so that then I got suspended for 30 days. And so I started managing Big Bill during that 30 days to keep myself occupied.
Okay.
And then it just kind of stuck where we just a tag team.
I got to go to the Steamboat thing.
Yeah.
Because Ricky Steamboat really is a legend, bro. Like, and his matches with like Savage.
It's so great.
I think
loved
it. It's like it's got to be top 10
for
sure, you know.
You could watch it now and it's going to hold up.
Right. So do you feel like that's a thing where if you're working with Steamboat, like he's got to have like the utmost respect for you to like,
yes,
brother, you hit him with a belt.
Yes, Steamboat.
You know?
Steamboat was cool as hell. You know, it's crazy. I did a seminar with him like 3 years prior to that.
Okay.
And was just sitting there listening. So for him to be in the room with me, I was like, this is crazy.
Legendary.
Dog teared up when he was just like,
okay.
Yeah, you could whip me.
So you felt that moment.
Yeah. Oh yeah, for sure. Because it was a big pivotal moment for me. And you know what I'm saying? Like, especially you want to be respected by people in your industry. You want to feel that. And especially from someone that tenured, it feels good. I'm never looking for an external validation, just so we clear.
Yeah.
But it don't hurt to get a compliment like that from somebody who's like,
right.
Yeah, you could do that. I believe in you. So Steamboat is the man, like, fucking period.
Right. Yeah.
And he cool as hell too.
Yeah, like other than that, like what's he doing? I mean, he's just
I think he just enjoying retirement.
Yeah.
I think he live up in like the Carolinas or something.
Okay.
A lot of people live in the Carolinas for some reason.
Yeah. No, dude, Steamboat definitely a legend. His matches with and then who else? Jake the Snake.
Jake the Snake is there, yeah. Sting is cool as hell.
Hey, he's about to be done, huh?
Yeah.
That's going to be a legendary.
Revolution in March.
Yeah.
Revolution
I saw like 19,000 people.
The Greensboro.
Okay.
Yeah.
In Carolina, huh?
Yeah.
Dude,
see what I'm saying? Everybody in there in Carolina.
Well, I saw like they got like 19,000 people that
Dog, it's close to sold out.
Bro, that's going to be a crazy event.
And then next week, I have a match against Sting and Darby for the tag titles.
Yeah, I was about to say. So he's with that guy that he's with. I don't know too well.
His name is Darby Allin.
Yeah.
I think he a little orphan boy that he found. Sting found him on the street.
Okay.
Painted his face.
Word. All right.
That's the story I give myself about how they got together.
Yeah, no, I feel you.
He found him and he said,
his ass.
He said, "Hey, you want to paint your face too?"
Yeah.
You know. But no, we got a match next week, and I'm excited for it.
Yeah. So, and working with Big Cass, man, like, first of all, that is a big ass motherfucker.
He's tall as hell, boy.
He's 7 foot, like,
yeah,
but
you can't teach that.
Bro, like, I feel like he's bigger than I've ever seen him, bro. He's yoked, bro.
Dude, he's crazy. You know what? He's so nice, though. He's so chill.
Oh, no shit.
Like, the only thing he asks for is just give me my coffee and my vape, and I'm good. And that's all he wants.
He does seem like a coffee.
That's all he wants.
That's Devin. Give him his coffee and vape. He's good.
Well, yeah, I'm starting to worry about the vape though, because I'm 31 now, and I just don't want I don't know what's gonna happen in like 10 years with the vape.
I would stop, dog.
Okay, thank you, bro.
Well, he tried this
I would stop.
He started trying this what was it? Flavored
If you
air.
tell me to stop, bro, I really gotta consider.
Stop, yeah.
You ever heard of flavored air?
No way.
Yeah, I got that too. We trying everything around here, dude.
Flavored air.
You ever been to the little bar where they like it's alcohol, but they make it into like a smoke or something?
Yeah,
and
I saw.
Wait, so you can get drunk on smoke?
No, I saw.
Yeah,
yeah.
You know what I'm talking? It's like in Vegas. Like you sit at a little bar and
it's like the old fashioned is.
So, yeah,
smoke coming out of it and shit.
No, this is like they vaporize the liquid so that you just inhale that, and that's how you get drunk.
Okay.
It's crazy. But
I'm trying to figure out in my head how that would be better for you than drinking the liquid because you piss it out, right?
Honestly, I don't know. I think it hits you harder because it's particles.
I mean, I even bought the air thing where you just suck air.
Nothing.
Well, they got people on the internet. Oh, it's bad. Dude, everything you buy is bad for you.
Well, yeah,
they're like, sucking air is bad for you. I'm like, how the fuck is sucking air bad for you? They're like, vapes, it's got essential oils because, of course, it's like the air's flavored.
Yeah. So, of course. So, what I'm saying is the vape, you could get popcorn lung from that.
I know, bro. But that's the only thing people ever say. And I've never seen a popcorn lung.
Why
None of my
would
homies
you?
ever hit me up like, "Yeah, bro, like I'm not gonna make it tonight, man. I got popcorn."
Wait.
Yeah, like-
Because it ain't gonna happen like that. I feel like it's it's some time. How long you been vaping?
Oh, only a year. I got off of Joe's. That was the big thing. I was on Joe's since I was a teenager. I'm always been a big smoker, bro. I mean, I'm sure you probably live around the house.
Just do hookah.
Well,
Like that's even better. I'm just saying.
I like the hookah.
Hookah ain't bad.
Yeah, I like going to the hookah bar. We went to the hookah bar a couple months ago, and we saw Zion Williamson strolling in that motherfucker. Like, I was like, dude, this cannot be real right now. It's my first time ever going to hookah bar.
Hookah bar is always, somebody always getting in a fight.
Yeah, it was.
Every time.
There was some tension for no reason.
Because it's just.
Yeah.
If you really want to. Here's my thing. If you want to know if you could survive in an apocalypse, go to a hookah bar on a Saturday night. No weapons, no friends, just by yourself.
Yeah,
Go to Treehouse. You know where I'm talking about? Go to Treehouse.
Just to see.
I've been there twice.
I was at
By yourself?
Yeah.
No, with a group of people.
Oh, I'm about to say.
I was at Vandal that night.
Vandal?
Yeah, it was
I ain't
lit.
been there.
Yeah, it was. I mean, it was really nice.
They knew you, huh?
Who, Vandal?
Yeah.
They actually did, but I don't want to like sound.
Hey, go ahead, pop
But
your
no,
shit.
no,
Go ahead,
they
pop your
did.
shit.
They did that night. They did for whatever reason.
All right, we got a little game to play.
Oh yeah.
You good with old wrestlers?
Of course. I'm so good with it. I know dates. I know everything.
So like just seeing their faces, you'll be able to name them.
Yep. Bring
All
it
right.
on.
Well, you gonna have to
let's
play.
play
You have
it.
to play me in that.
So it's
brother.
gonna be first
can't
one to
wait,
three.
dude.
It's gonna be y'all two. First
I
one to
can't
three.
wait. This might be the most smashable beer in the state of Louisiana, if not the entire country. The entire country just don't know about Barracuda yet, but they gonna. I mean, you be on number 4 and think you just finishing number 2. This is a fast beer. It's a fast beer. Just makes you want to be on the beach next to some open water. Surrender your life to a buzz and the sun with Barracuda. It makes Corona taste like horse piss. And it just came out of nowhere. It really did. It came out of nowhere like an RKO from Randy Orton. We weren't expecting it. It's the beer we didn't know we needed, but damn it, we need it. We need it. Type of beer that'll make your credit go up. Type of beer that'll make you want to fish. It's the type of beer that if fish could drink, they'd be drinking it. They'd be fucked up. They'd be drunk as shit. That's Barracuda. It's a magical one. It's so magical it's in the party pack. And that ain't easy to just birth and then wind up in the party pack a few months later. The Abita party pack. That's like getting an invite to the Met Gala. And Barracudas, they at the Met Gala. So why don't you pick up one of these and let me know. I'm telling you, bro, if you don't like it, bro, send me the fucking receipt and we'll figure it out. But I was at the grocery the other day and I only had 2 6-packs left. This shit's strong as garlic. All right, let's do this, bro. And then before we get out of here after this, I want to talk about the event and tonight and everything you got going on with that. So,
and your best red bean spot, but okay.
I got you. I got you on that, bro.
I already got my spot. You already know what it is.
Yeah, but I really want to send you to a spot. Yeah. I really want to. And then we got King Cake too, the Randazzos. I don't know how you feel about that. Randazzos.
Randazzos is cool. I'm gonna be real.
Be
with
real.
You. They gonna hate me for it.
I don't.
A bit overrated.
They
Because
don't pay me no money.
A bit overrated only because why are people outside for an hour?
Social media.
Right. But there's other places that make good. So when I came here like a week ago and I did media, I went to this bakery place, brought a nice king cake.
Yeah.
But they also had another king cake that had marshmallow on top of it, bananas in the middle, bacon
that's
bits.
just too much.
It was a lot. I didn't try it. I was like,
I don't do that.
I'm not used to that
See,
king
I
cake.
like
I don't do that. That's
Randazzos.
2024.
Randazzos, Antoine's, and
Antoine's was good, huh?
and what's the other one?
Dong Fong.
Dong Fong.
Dong Fong. Haven't had it, but everybody tell me about it.
I'm gonna be honest with you. I'm not big on. I'll eat it. I'm not big on cream cheese, but I'll eat it. But Dong Fong is the cream cheese champ.
And it's a lot sweeter than Randazzle's.
I love.
See if they have a real sweet tooth.
That's the only one I fuck with is the normal one and then the cream cheese.
See, I'm not big on cream cheese.
I'm not big on. But I'll eat it. I'll eat it if it. I mean,
I'm scared.
You know, but no, when you start filling your king cakes with boudin and shit, I'm fucking.
Yeah, somebody told me about that. I said that's not a king cake.
It's not king cakes. It's a boudin king cake. It has nothing to do with being a sweet.
They send me all that shit in my inbox.
It's an actual boudin king cake. It has nothing to do with being like a sweet. It's more so boudin and a king cake.
Yeah, but when I eat it,
but it's good. It's good. If you like boudin, it's good.
Let's be real. When I eat a king cake, I ain't trying to go take a shit after. That's just what it is. Like that's what I think about when I think about eating a king cake with boudin in it. I think about I need to be by a bathroom.
But that's just too much.
You tried it.
Yeah.
You like it?
Yeah. I like it. I like boudin though.
Oh well, there you go.
That's like bacon flavored soda.
Yeah, well, I was about to say they got an event called Hogs for the Cause down here, and they'll wrap pork, bacon, whatever in different like things. And I did try Hubie's pie filled with caramelized. Listen to this, with caramelized pork and onions and stuff like that. It was so fire, bro.
My grandpa used to work there.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
dude, that's a story.
I used to get so many pies coming. The lemon one was my favorite.
Yeah, mine too. Yeah, lemon's my favorite. Apple second.
You can't do nothing to lemon.
That's a good story, bro. To have roots in Hubie's pies. That's strong as garlic, bro. Let's play, bro. I'm ready to win.
I wish my family worked at Leidenheimer, to be real.
Yeah, that's some great bread.
I love it.
And you know it right away. You ain't got to see like.
Yeah, I already know. I can see the flakes come on.
Yeah.
Cocoa Beware.
So you'll go for it. All right, that's fine.
As a guest, take it. I guess.
No,
he pointed to me. You know?
Yeah, let's do it. Hold on. It's Jerry King Law's son. He's pet. He died. Brian. Grandmaster Sexy. You got to take that answer. But it's Brian Christopher.
You was definitely over the time on that.
There was no, don't worry. The time that you were thinking. Let's go.
Kamala.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, come on.
All right. Chuck Palumbo.
Damn. Jamie Noble, boy.
Brother.
Come on.
It's Von Erich.
Nope.
I might have to take this one wrong. It's fine. I'll take this wrong.
Can I do it?
It would go to the next one.
Wait. How many did you get right so far?
All of them.
2 or 3.
Cocoa Beware, Kamala.
We're gonna go to 5 though.
Okay, if we're gonna go to 5.
Yeah, because
but does he have 2 or 3?
He's got 3, I think.
Yeah, I think it's 3. So it's 3-2. You can say who it is, but it won't count for it.
That's fine. That's Bob Buckland.
Oh, Bob Backlund? Damn,
so it goes
but
back
he looks
to
too
you.
young now.
No, he looks.
If you would have shown Bob Backlund when he was like roaming around the WWE.
No, look at that face.
Yeah, you right. It makes sense now. Fuck. That's easy.
Oh, yeah, to zoom in on that. That's me. That's Gangrel.
Man, that's easy.
That's easy.
Now, if you get this wrong,
that's
easy.
Yeah, for whatever reason, Dynamite Kid.
Boy,
I don't know.
You're like 20 years old.
Yeah.
Who is it?
Marty Jannetty.
Oh, Jannetty. I'm gonna feel this is terrible, bro.
all right, you get this one right, you win.
Come on, bro. You gave him all the easy ones.
He's gonna miss it on purpose.
He's gonna get that. He knows. I mean, no, just do it. Just do it. Just put me
All
on
right, Stevie Ray.
Yeah, put me on my misery.
All right,
That's all right. I needed that to be
I
humble.
5-2.
I wanted to get it wrong.
5-2.
I need to be humbled.
I wanted to get it wrong, but
And honestly, if I was a better man, I would have put money on Devin just because his history.
yeah.
Because he knows a lot of wrestlers.
Here's another good game you should try. Take a match from any Mania, and then you have to say what year
What year it was?
I would kill you in that one.
Son, I can't believe you gave me a young Bob Backlund. That is psychotic.
Yeah, but you missed Marty Jannetty.
I know.
So that's.
And when I saw his face, that makes sense.
I didn't pick the order, but I agree that was kind of fucked up.
Yeah,
How it came out.
And
yeah.
Jannetty's like, I understand Jannetty's like a
Give him a
legend
pass.
in the wrestling world. I know he's a legend in the wrestling world, but it's like he's also like one of those dudes where like he's respected interiorly. Like the fans weren't like crazy about Jannetty.
Right. Give him a pass.
No.
Because I want to keep going.
All right, let's just keep going.
No,
Fuck
I
it.
want to see.
Yeah, no, you win now. No, you win.
There you go.
That's me,
Yeah.
brother.
Dog. He. Come on now. That's Mr. What? You had it.
Paul Orndorff.
There you go.
Okay,
Mr. Wonderful.
it's so easy.
Who's that? Elvis?
Stop.
Honky tonk man.
Yeah.
Oh,
Crash Holly, rest in peace. That's how good wrestling was. Where a dude like Crash Holly back then was well known. Now I'm just being like, that's how many people were known.
Giant Gonzalez.
Wait.
Oh,
go back
Who's
to that one. Who was that?
Giant Gonzalez.
Oh, okay. He's a tall guy.
Yeah. You know who this one is? The next one.
Go.
You remember them?
I know the tag team. I think I don't know that guy.
No, I don't.
That's Kenny Dykstra.
Okay. I don't remember him.
Oh, yeah, you go easy.
I can get this one. Ivory. Easy. Lex
That's
Luger.
Lex Luger. Now.
Yeah, well, his name's on there. Is it? I
No,
can't
that's
see-
the
Earthquake.
website. I used to go to that website, actually. It's a French website.
Okay. What you were looking up? It's Earthquake?
No, Big John Studd.
Oh, okay. Damn, this is humbling, brother. You must have been high looking this up, huh? Golly.
Oh, I had this guy's action figure somehow. I don't know.
Okay.
It's just
Yeah.
yeah.
All right, let's do two more just because I'm curious. Lance Storm. Harley Race.
Okay, how about to say?
I got you, brother.
Yeah, I'm about to say.
Hang on
Come
now.
on, please don't let me down.
Bro, all right, let's stop. Let's stop. Doink. But let's stop. Like when we did the presidents last week, we
I
did,
would have got that wrong.
yeah,
I would have lost.
he was giving me first of all, I had to dissect paintings. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, these were tough, dude. Like, and I think the one I missed was Calvin
Fillmore.
Calvin Coolidge.
Yeah.
Calvin Coolidge. Yeah.
Yeah.
So, there's people if you gun to my head, show me people from, I don't know, let's say between 3 and 9,
Yeah.
I would be dead. You would kill me.
I feel like that's when I knew my presidents the best was at that age.
Why? I never
Dude's
knew why I
always
needed to
cleaning.
know the presidents.
Yeah. Well, no, this motherfucker works at Home Depot. Okay.
Who does?
You don't hear this? Dude's, he moves every day. He's every day.
Brother, like, I'm just thinking, man.
Y'all need
man
to bring him on.
no, oh, yeah, I'm sure he loved to come on. Trust me.
Love it.
Yeah, no, I feel like he never sits, you know? So,
Yeah,
but
I
that's
feel
how you
that.
feel when somebody live above you, it's just how it is. Like,
He's running.
even though they might be doing the most peaceful shit ever up there. Like, right now, it doesn't sound that way.
No, he's moving.
Yeah.
He's moving out.
Yeah.
He's moving out for sure.
You know, it's a lot. All right, tell us about tonight, man. This won't come out till after, but
That's fine.
still in all, I still want to talk about it.
Tonight we're doing it big. Dynamite
Yeah,
live,
Lakefront.
Lakefront Arena. I don't have a match announced yet, and I don't know how to feel about it. And I know this is going to be taken out of context in the news, but I don't care because I'm being real. I don't have a match announced, so I'm like a little weird about it. But it's still going to be a great show, and
Yeah.
I'm convinced that I'm going to still be on the show either way.
Yeah, you from New Orleans.
Yeah, it would be a crime if I wasn't.
Yeah.
So we got that big show tonight. We're also, so that's the thing. We're filming Dynamite tonight.
Saw that, yeah.
And then we're also filming Rampage, like right after.
So how does that work? How long is both those shows combined?
So Dynamite by itself is 2 hours, and then Rampage that airs on Friday, that's an hour.
Okay.
So
3 hours.
you're there for like a good 5 hours, let's say. Because then
No shit. That's fire.
We do some like matches before the show.
Yeah.
Whatever. But
I'm gonna get tossed. I hate to say it, but I'm gonna get. I mean, I'm gonna
love
love it.
yeah, that's the best way to do it.
And you
Yeah.
already started drinking, so you might as well just keep
Well, I'm
going.
definitely gonna stop for a little bit. You know, this is just a part of the job, I guess. But
It's gonna be a great night because we were here 2 years ago and I had a tag match that went great and the reception was wonderful. Like,
yeah,
I couldn't have asked for anything better. And it's just, I still can't get a fact that's like 8 minutes from where I like grew up.
right.
It's so wild to
You
me.
get a great reception though. I've noticed either like whether you've been heel or whether you
Yeah, they just like me.
you get a
And
good reception, bro.
I can't help it.
You get a good pop. You're very versatile with like you've played kind of not a bunch of, I wouldn't say a bunch of different characters, but a bunch of different styles.
Yeah,
You've approached, so like
exactly. Yeah,
dude,
yeah.
shout out for being creative, bro.
I
because
appreciate it.
Wrestling kind of lacks that, in my opinion.
It does. I just think it. I think being from New Orleans helps me. I
Yeah.
won't even lie to you because
Yeah.
there's a lot of personalities that I know that I grew up with.
Yeah.
That I'm just like, okay.
Who's some of the the favorite dudes that you've worked with? I know obviously Steamboat would be one of them. But who's some other dudes?
favorites that I really Brian Danielson I really like working with Brian. I really, really like working with Kane. Was cool.
Okay.
Yeah, Kane was cool. That's just off top. Punk. CM Punk was cool too. I really like working with those dudes.
How'd you feel when Edge said that shit to you on that? Was that just improv? Like, and you know what I'm talking about when you called him beady eyes, and then he came right back at you. Was that improv? Like, I don't know. Like, was he expecting you to say some shit to him like that?
No, you know how it is. You know how it is. You know.
It's just, dude, it's so funny, dude, because like these are people you grow up seeing.
Yeah, you know how it is.
You walked in that bitch and said,
you know, it's just like,
yeah,
I'm trying really to choose how I want to navigate my career at this point. Well, I did say it off the cuff, but it wasn't, to me, it wasn't a big deal.
That's growth, bro.
Yeah. But the response afterwards, I want you to know, you know how when you going back and forth with your partners or whatnot and y'all roasting each other.
Yeah.
And you can tell they got a little bit hurt by it.
Yeah.
I said, and if you watch it back, I got my glasses on. I said, okay.
Yeah, you got to be thinking at that time, like, this dude, this pissed him off.
I said, okay, yeah. And then you could see by my response, I was just like, that really sent me over the edge.
Yeah,
you know?
yeah.
And then I kept it moving.
Right.
Like, well, I'm too cool with that shit. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
It's just one of them.
My favorite thing is that you had the balls to just hit that line real quick. Like,
because why not?
Because why not?
Exactly. Like,
because if you don't do it, that guess what, bro? Your promo was that much better because of that, in my opinion.
Like, and I promise you, I did not get eaten up by his response. He didn't eat me up.
Yeah.
If anything, he looked stupid calling me what he did. You know.
Right.
And I really wish I would have hit him back with like. I thought about it after I said, I wish I would have said, "Hey, dog, I'm actually black."
Yeah.
So you're wrong. All right.
Right.
Sorry.
Right.
But yeah, it was funny.
I'm excited about tonight, bro. I haven't ever seen an AEW thing live. Like, as far as been there, anything like that.
You in for a rude awakening.
Yeah, no, y'all do some wild shit, bro. Like,
yeah.
It's definitely like I'm at peace with saying, no doubt, it is better than it is. It's better than WWE. At this current point, it just is.
It's definitely it has, you know, some people like the wrestling focused aspect of a show.
I don't necessarily
like
understand that.
The sports entertainment. Yeah. I get both sides. I really do. And as long as both places are thriving, I'm good with it.
Right, because you want them both to be thriving.
Yeah, because I got friends over there.
Right.
And competition is good. And so, you know, it's always good to have people want the best for both. My only issue I have sometimes is like some of the fans, they like tribalistic, you know?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, like I get messages because I be posting my friends that do good over there. And they like, yo, fuck you, Ricky. You should kill yourself. You should be fired. I said, oh, okay, cool. Thank y'all. I appreciate it. Thank you.
It's like UFC and
every type of
you're gonna meet
sport
people,
habit,
and you're gonna as being in the sport, like you're gonna meet people throughout the way that are gonna be in this brand,
right?
Brand.
Exactly. So it is what it is.
Yeah.
But tonight, I promise you will have the most fun.
Yeah.
And you're gonna get to see another hometown hero, Gypsy Rose Blanchett, sitting next to you.
Yeah, but brother, you got my support for the rest of your life. I'm just letting you know. I appreciate you showing up, bro. Like this is.
Oh man, I'm telling you, the way this happened was so weird because I literally had just saw one of your videos on Instagram.
Oh,
right?
okay.
Because my homeboy was like, "Yeah, I'm going to this place based off of one of your reviews." So I went to watch the review of it because I hadn't heard of that place.
Yeah.
And I was like, yeah, it seemed like a good one. And then sure enough, I got the email.
Well, I was telling Devin, let me hit him up.
That was like, Joe, straight up.
Yeah. This is all me. I was like, let me hit him up.
Boy, all me.
No, this one was. I was like, let me hit him up. I go to your Twitter. I was like, oh, shit, 100+ followers. He tells me all the time, oh, I only got 1,000 followers. I try to message, subscribe. I have to subscribe. Oh, fuck subscribing.
Yeah.
I'm like, let me see. He has a website. Contact.
But you could have messaged me, too. I had my DMs are open on.
No, you have to subscribe.
No,
I don't have a subscribe. I don't do that.
No, I'll show you what it did because when I went, the message said you have to subscribe.
Damn, I hope my shit don't say that.
Yeah, I don't have it set up.
Well, I'll show you. But anyways, I went to the website, saw contact, put it in. It wasn't like a regular email. It was like a form. And it said
it was
24 or 48 business hours. Told Devin, we might not hear from this dude. Hey, Maybe 10 minutes later, I get an email back. I'm like, Dev, he hit me up. Let's get it going.
And at that time, I was watching the interview with Juan. Was it Juan Kincaid? Yeah. And I was watching. I was like, dude, they literally here. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, and I always said, man, I was like, something about wrestlers, bro. Like, y'all are just cool people where, like, I've scounded the internet enough looking for people that I wondered what they were doing today.
Yeah.
Or whatever it wasn't wrestling. Dude, a lot of wrestlers do interviews and they're very cool about it. And they're like, you know what I'm saying? They're not like hard to obtain or whatever. UFC fighters, I feel like, are the same way too.
Right.
Well, what it is about that, like, but like athletes, bro, dude, we've had some big athletes coming. We had Larry Nance coming here, etc. But we've had so many athletes back out, bro, for no reason after they done said that they coming that day.
Yeah.
Just for no reason. Like, you told me you wanted to come on the podcast. This dude told me.
He wanted to come to you?
Yeah, and he keeps back. And I'm like, bro, I just don't have, I can't play this with you, bro.
Well, the only reason I saw the event was happening because literally I was on Facebook and it came up as an ad.
Yeah.
It said Wednesday. I was like, wait, that's tomorrow.
Yeah.
Let's see who they got on there.
So, I had been locked out of my Gmail account for like, I don't know, 5 days. First off, the whole situation with Gmail is if you go to forget your password, it sends a verification to the email that you locked out of. So you can't, the whole thing pissed me off.
Right.
So anyways, I had to get it sent to another email.
Okay.
But you have to wait 48 hours for it.
Yeah.
I had just gotten in my email address when you sent me that thing.
Oh, no shit.
And not only that, I forgot that I removed my my email, my business email from my Twitter.
Yeah.
Because I just have people who message me, right?
Mm-hmm.
And so he sent it through my Big Cartel website.
Okay.
Like, because I still have the Big Cartel website up for my shirt, but there's nothing sold on there. So he just sent the inquiry.
Well, at first in the subject, I just put podcast, and I was like, he's not going to look at it. Then I put Hold the Mayo podcast, making hopefully it would help out better. You know?
And it, like I said, it just so happened that earlier that day, I had looked at the Instagram and was like, catching back up on some videos I had missed. And so I was like, what? This is so weird.
Yes,
and then I said, oh yeah, absolutely, I'm down for it. Like,
and I thought the email was going to go to like someone else that would take cares of all that.
Yeah.
Then they might get to it later, but the fact that you must take care of all that.
Yeah. I like to handle everything because I don't trust.
Hey, when you do like your merch and stuff like that,
I design all that.
But what I'm saying, you pack it up and send it out.
Yeah.
I mean, dude, that shit's,
but
that must be a Louisiana thing. Yeah, like an authentic.
It's got to be
rap shirts.
But since I joined AEW, they take care of that. Right?
Of course.
But when I was on Independence, I designed all my merch. I was the one packing it and printing off the labels. Because I want people to like. You buy a shirt from a wrestling company and then it's shitty quality. And now you feel like gyp because you spent $30 to $5 and it only lasted 2 washes.
Right.
But if you buy my shirt when I was on Independence, it's going to last. It's soft. It's going to last you. I want you to feel like you didn't get duped.
And people, trust me, dude, people can feel it when you are the one packing it and sending it out. Like, they get it, trust me, because it's going to take a little longer.
Of course.
You know what I'm saying?
But I'm doing it myself, and that's what I like.
I promise you get out here by 11. We got a little gift bag.
Yeah, I got some shit for you.
If you want to open that up next to you.
Yeah.
If you want to open that up, see what you got.
Yeah. It's all Louisiana shit, bro.
It's heavy.
Yeah, dude. That's for you, bro. All of it.
Wait a minute.
Yeah, dude. And that's my sponsor. So I got Camellia.
Go ahead, do it.
Yeah. So
go ahead and open it all up. You'll see.
So they got like beans for two, like red beans for two is in there. Got you some po' boy beads from Blue Plate. That's my shirts. So that's what I make. That's my look at this motherfucker shirts. And they got, if you look at the back, they got titties on the O's.
Is that a good size?
Huh? Yeah. What size?
Perfect size.
Okay.
Perfect.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, let's go.
And then what else we got in there, bro?
We got my man.
Yeah, Abita. Shout out to Abita Beer.
You know what's funny? I always wanted. I'm not even bullshitting you. I always wanted a sweater to wear. Yeah. Everybody always got a sweater. They always work out in it, sleep in it. I never had one.
Yeah, that's just like some real good people local. That
I love Abita.
Yeah, dude.
The only place in Austin that sells is Whole Foods.
Oh, really?
Yeah, they don't sell it no
Damn, okay.
Hey, Abita and Whole Foods. Shout out to Abita.
Yeah, shout out Whole Foods.
Yeah.
I got to get back in there. I've only been once. It was...
Well,
I was almost passed out.
Get
I was
your
over.
credit check ready and all that. You'll be good.
It's like going in Trader Joe's,
Hey.
Yeah.
Hey,
Like,
if you see me wear this on TV tonight,
I'm going to fucking take a picture, screenshot, and put it on the internet. I can't wait, bro.
Boy, I haven't had white beans.
No segregation. Yeah, no white and red.
I like that.
Yeah, dude.
You know what I'm saying?
We
Yeah, we ain't messing around. We bringing everybody together.
quick and easy, smoked sausage. Put it on the pot.
I got something to drink.
I'm forgetting
after the night.
Purple, my
I
favorite
got
beer.
something to drink after the night.
That's
Speaking
my
of Purple Haze, there was a dude at Wildcat. His name was Purple Haze. Yeah, for real.
No shit.
Yeah, he stay out here. He a firefighter now.
Oh really?
Yeah.
I'm about to say, is he still with them?
No.
I'm about to say he should get sponsored by
I want
Abita.
to get back on that. I want to get back there when they doing that Wildcat and just interview these dudes who are like.
You should do an interview on the spot.
Yeah.
Like be good.
Going whatever they going through, you know.
Yeah.
Come on, man. The independence scene, that's rough, bro. Like
It is, especially being out in Louisiana because there's not a lot of other places to go to. It's like mainly one local place,
right.
But otherwise, it's good.
Like the biggest thing I ever seen from Wildcat that I remember was when he was in the mall.
Yeah, and I think he was at the Esplanade.
Yeah, dude. He was in the Kenner Mall.
Okay,
Yeah.
So that mall is dead,
Yes.
basically. But he had flipped off the
Yeah.
like the top thing, right? The
Yeah.
banister
Yeah.
into the ring below. I was like, what the
Yeah,
hell?
they got millions of views on the internet.
It was wild.
Yeah,
It was
Wildcat, bro.
I wouldn't do that because I'm not scared of heights, but I reach a limit where I go, yeah, this is good for me.
Yeah, how you feel about that? Real quick before we get out of here, like how you
Climbing
feel?
ladders.
Yeah, climbing ladders, cages.
Climbing it, I should never climb it before the show because
Right.
I would freak myself out. But climbing it during the match, I'm cool with.
Yeah.
Because, I swear, when you get up there and you look around, you're like, okay, this is I could really die, right? I could really die right now. But it's like, hey, I'm already up here, so
Right.
I guess I just had to do it.
Right.
Because I used to climb fences taller than that and just be jumping. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Them like spiked fences that they used to have.
Yeah, I just used to put a step stool and hang the titles on the fan.
And
We just beat the shit out of each other. And then whoever could get to the top of the fan, that's how
you
I
had
did it.
like the cardboard titles, or you had like the real one?
At the time, I'm trying to think what kind of they weren't like the expensive ones, but I feel like at that time Walmart was selling like
the
cheap
foam
type.
ones.
Yeah.
Yeah. I used to have the foam. I still have my wrestling ring. I still have my action figures. And I still
nice.
have the foam
So you
title.
brought everything with you? I lost everything in Katrina.
Those are the main things I kept. You know how
Yeah,
they
you
tell
brought
you,
that shit with
I
you?
said, I'm going to keep this on me. But I still have it, thankfully.
Yeah.
But, it's like, I can't let it go. I
Right.
can't let it go.
No, the action figures, that's a lot. And people don't play with shit like that no more.
No, they
like
don't.
kids don't play with that shit, bro.
I don't even play with them, but I still have it because, it's from my
Yeah.
childhood.
Yeah, no, it's legendary.
You got a little action figure too, I see.
Yeah, I got 3 now.
Oh no
Okay.
shit, we're
Yeah,
gonna
I
get
got-
one. We're
I
gonna
got-
put one in
You know what I'm
SpreadQuarters.
saying? I got a little 3.
It's
of
fucking
them.
fire, dude.
It's crazy.
fire.
I saw it in the Target once, and I signed it and left it there. So I hope they didn't damage it out.
Yeah.
Like, you know what I'm saying? But it's wild. When they first showed it to me, I started crying
Straight up.
because I used to play with them, and it's like this
Yeah.
is like my mom could buy one. My mom and my sister, my brother and my niece, they all got one.
Oh, I mean, anybody that watched wrestling growing up, like I asked Corey, which is he's one of the funniest dudes down here, Corey with a K. He came on the podcast last, and I asked him what was his favorite. It was Christmas. Who was his favorite Christmas present of all time? He's like, bro, it don't sound like a lot, but like just getting the action figures, the wrestling action figures in the ring. He's like, that was the happiest I ever been opening up a
Crazy.
present. Dude, that shit was big.
And you know what's wild too? My favorite, my first ever wrestling show that I went to, I'll never forget it. It was in December of 2021. Or sorry,
2001.
2001. I'm
Yeah.
tripping. It was at the Smoothie King Arena, SmackDown.
Okay.
And this was when like Big Boss Man just returned or something. And he was beating up like Steve Austin.
Rest in peace.
But I sat next to the stage, and I'll never forget, Kane's pyro went up. And I was far back enough
yeah.
to where, I should be safe. I'll never forget feeling the flame. I said,
Yeah, you could feel it.
yeah, I was like,
Feel
I
the
was
flame in
just
the
like-
nosebleeds.
I was just like, oh,
yeah,
shit.
I was feeling the flame in the nosebleeds.
Yeah.
Like, I remember because I was at the Royal Rumble in 2001, which is
You
my
lucky. Oh,
Bro.
you lucky.
Bro, I was in the
man.
nosebleeds. I mean, we were
still was
about
there?
to do a tumble set.
You still was there?
Yeah, I was still that out because that, in my opinion, was one of the best Royal Rumbles of all time. Like that was the one where Kane eliminated like 13 motherfuckers.
Dog, he was on a tear.
Yeah, and
Drew Carey was in that one.
Drew Carey was in that
Yeah.
one. Stone Cold got the shit beat out of him by Triple H before he entered. So he was a bloody mess. And then Stone Cold came in. I mean, it was legendary, dude. Like, it was just such a good Royal Rumble.
I would, man.
That was my favorite time
He's
on
so
wrestling. I
cool.
could talk about it.
He's so cool.
Yeah. Who you talking about, Stone Cold?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's my favorite one.
What's your all right, so what's your I know I said I gotta be here by 11. Fuck it.
Yeah.
What is your favorite red bean spot?
I'd have to send you to Chicken's Kitchen, which is on the West Bank.
Okay.
That'd be my number one.
What's your favorite po' boy spot?
My favorite po' boy spot would probably be either Ben's, which is in the parish. I love Ben's po' boys, and everybody will tell you the same shit around here. They'll tell you Parkway, which, hey man, by all means, great food, whatever. I love Ben's, bro, because Ben's
That's so funny.
Ben's roast beef is, in my opinion, the best roast beef like in the area. You know, like it's just my opinion. But
Okay.
I mean, well, shortstop po' boys.
Bears po' boys.
Bears is good.
Where's Bears at?
It's in Metairie.
Okay.
Yeah, Gennaro's.
What part of Metairie?
By the police station.
Yeah.
Oh shit. Okay.
Yeah,
okay.
by the police station.
Well,
But
they got one in Metairie.
they not policing. They all eating roast beef po'. I'm telling you.
I go to the one in Covington.
So hold on.
Better than,
This hold on, son. Y'all like roast beef po' boys. Y'all don't.
I like it where it drips down your arm.
But y'all don't do like
I
the
do.
shrimp
I do
po'
fried
boy?
shrimp.
Yeah.
Okay.
Fried
okay.
oyster po' boys.
I do like a roast beef po' boy more than I like a shrimp po' boy.
I'm gonna be real
See.
with you. I ain't never had a po' boy other than a shrimp po' boy.
Oh, really?
French fry po' boy. Oh,
Bro, I'm telling you, bro. Go get a roast beef po' boy from Ben's. It's in Araby, which is only like
That's
5
not
minutes away
that
from the Ninth
bad.
Ward. But they'll put French fries on that motherfucker.
That sounds good as hell.
It is nuts.
So my favorite spot
you be
is
grabbing napkins at your ass. It's
that's
just
that's
crazy.
okay. I'm
Yeah.
cool with that because when I was young, I used to eat a shrimp po' boy and then save the second part for the morning.
Yeah.
And so I would just eat it like that, and a big shot. So I used to go to this spot. It's like a Vietnamese spot, but they closed now. But I also used to go to another spot called We Never Close.
Was that Vietnamese zone?
Huh?
Was that Vietnamese zone?
Yes.
Dude, I'm gonna tell you, bro. They do not close.
I know.
I've been enough spots to know.
This place
they
is
don't
this
close.
place is called We Never Close. Never. Neva. I know some people don't like it, but I like it. It's over by like Chef Mentor. Like,
Okay, yeah.
It's in that area.
Yeah.
But my favorite po' boy spot ever.
Yeah. No. The East has a lot of good food.
I know.
Two Sisters.
Hey, back in the day, if
Papa's.
you wanted the best red beans, it was at Popeyes off of Diamond Road. I'm
Yeah.
gonna just say it like that. That's it.
No, I mean, I never had a problem with these people. I mean, don't
I
get me
love
wrong.
the East.
Hey, look, it's a war zone sometimes, but man, if you just get to the food spots, they got really good food out there.
You know what's funny? I grew up in the East and didn't realize it till I got older, and I was like, "Oh,
don't know.
I survived." Okay,
Bro, but
cool.
I'm gonna be honest with you, bro. I know enough people from the East, like my buddy Jono's from the East.
Yeah.
And he sounds just like you when talking about it. Like, there's not a problem in the world. I'm telling you, bro, it's because y'all just love how y'all grew up, and that's how it should be.
Yeah, I was outside with no shoes on, running
Yeah.
around, like not realizing.
You didn't see the hookers on Chef Mentor, but that's okay.
Exactly.
Yeah,
not
no.
realizing, like, hey, y'all, we need the murder capital of the world right now. So what's
I
going
saw
on?
a video of somebody shooting a Nerf gun at the strippers on Chef Mentor. So I was like just beside.
Bro, I remember seeing a dude. I think he was dead, but he was laid out like this, and we were driving by her, and I was like, "Mom, what's going on with him?" She was like, I don't know what's going on with that one, but
Yeah.
I'd never forget it because he was laid out like a little roach. I was
Yeah.
like, God, please.
Well, I always say if they ever made a Grand Theft Auto game in New Orleans, dude, the East would be so funny because like there really is so many characters. The same thing where I'm from, like St. Bernard Parish. So many characters, like it'd just be nothing but characters all over the game.
Do you remember? They used to have a puppet, a YouTube.
Lil Doogie.
Lil-
We're working on getting him right now and finding him. Trust me, brother, we on it, man. No,
he used to be my favorite.
he's so funny, bro. Well, hey, we got to watch a little dude after this. Yeah,
he used to say his thing. I still quote where he goes, "The time pick your nose."
Yeah.
And I say it every single time.
hey, the line say Doogie. That's a line you don't cross. Like,
when he go to the bathroom,
Yeah.
they banging on the door. He was I'm telling you, that was the funniest YouTube I used to like subscribe to.
dude,
Watch.
if that shit was out today, I can't find that dude. I've tried to get in touch with that dude 3 or 4 separate times throughout my journey.
No, nothing.
Yeah, and you know who we waiting on? We waiting on Popeye to get out of jail. Popeye is the one with the glow sticks. Popeye with the glow sticks.
Yeah.
We waiting on him to get out. It's been 10 years, but we waiting on him to get out of jail because we want to get him for the first interview because he is like a legend And he has only done one thing, and it was the French Quarter Confessions, Mardi Gras. He said, I got the glow sticks with the you know?
Oh, my God.
Bro, it was legendary. So that's what's crazy about New Orleans, bro. There's people down here that are so, like, legendary that
bro,
you can't even find them.
You ain't lying.
Yeah, you can't.
God.
Yeah.
If you get Doogie, I need a...
Straight up, I'll let you know, bro.
Please, because...
Yeah.
What a legend, huh?
Straight up. And I don't care how if I got to see the dude operating them and stuff.
Yeah.
I'm only going to be looking at Doogie.
He ain't gonna be on the camera.
We're gonna put a blanket over that motherfucker, and we're gonna have Doogie sitting right here.
I mean,
it's super dome, bitch. That's what he said. Way before it's time, bro. Way before time. All right, let's get out of here. Let them know where everybody can follow you. Watch AEW, all that shit.
You can follow me on Instagram, Starkey Baby. I got a fire Instagram. I don't want to lie.
I followed you on Instagram.
Yeah, that's cool.
Yeah.
And then you can follow me on Twitter at Starkman Jones. And then if you want to follow the wrestling company, is at AEW. It's pretty easy. No merch. I do got merch, but y'all ain't gonna like it.
Oh, what AEW? The AEW merch?
Yeah.
We'll check it. I'll let you know.
Actually, y'all can check it out because it's like there's 3 shirts I designed on there, so go buy that.
Okay. Yeah.
Because they're going to be on my ass about making that comment. But whatever.
Hey, you know what? Genuine makes sales a lot of time.
AEWshop.com. Just type in Ricky Starks and you can find a shirt.
Fucking right, bro. This has been a pleasure and an honor, bro.
This was great.
Thank you so much, bro, because I've never met a wrestler, but never even expected a wrestler would come on the podcast because I didn't know if I'd ever get in touch with one.
Yeah.
So
much less somebody from New Orleans, huh?
From New Orleans is perfect, bro. I wouldn't want to. I'm serious. It
couldn't have happened
like
any better.
Obviously, if like fucking Stone Cold hit me up, yeah,
but
okay. This means a lot.
That's different.
You from here, so seriously, bro. Like I think you good.
I appreciate it.
I'd tell you if you were mids, bro. I
know that for sure.
I really think you good, really good on the mic, and you'll finish. We didn't talk about your finishing moves.
The Rochambeau?
Hey, bro, I don't know how you do that, but I want you to do it on Joe after the show.
I could do it. I've done it on big dudes, like for real.
That shit is the wicked.
Hey, nobody gets why I call it the Rochambeau.
Well, I get it, but I don't even know what that means. But I know it's New Orleans.
Yeah, it was an old hotel where they used to take the hookers at.
Okay.